Wow, it's a spaceship. This looks so, so cool. So hello people, this is Moscarblog and today I can finally present to you the future of Mercedes AMG, the i4 M50 rival, the EQE43 AMG. This car has 476 horsepower, all-wheel drive 4MATIC system and 858 Newton meters, so it's really fast. A really cool feature about this car is that we have an electric sound also from the outside, like in the Porsche Taycan for example, and from the inside, and it sounds like a combustion engine. It sounds really similar to a combustion engine. You will see that in the review. So let's talk about this car. This car has the color Alpine Grey and it looks really good. It's this Nardo Grey tone which suits the car really a lot. Some people may argue that all the EQ AMGs look like a bar of soap. Somehow the shape is like a soap bar, but I think this one looks really good. Although the Panamericana grille is completely fake, like it doesn't even, just look at it. It's like completely fake grille and completely fake intakes. Of course, because it doesn't need them, but they look good at least. We have these beautiful wheels which also serve an aerodynamic purpose, and behind them is a steel brake. You can option the carbon ceramic. So, on the front, we have the Mercedes-Benz digital light, which makes like an amazing animation at night. It looks really cool. We have the night package, we have the black badges here. This here is black, the mirrors are black. The roof is black, of course. The side here is black. It looks really good with this night package. The doors, we know out of the new Mercedes models, swipe to open them up, also look really futuristic and really good. So yeah, all this is not cheap though. This comes around 103,970 euros starting price in Germany, which is like 104,000 euros starting price. And you can take the starting price way up. This color is like 1,000 euros. On the inside we have the hyper screen, which is over 8,000 euros optional. It's 8,000 euros optional, but it looks so good and it makes the car look more expensive as well. It's a really nice feature to have. Which I would wish from the EQ AMG models is a bit more of an aggressive hood, since this has the basic hood. Like, it doesn't have a power dome, but I don't know how it would look. Maybe it would look good, but we haven't seen it with a power dome yet. We have some intakes here at the front, which look aggressive. They make the car look way more aggressive. Just look at this beautiful rim there. It's so good looking. And yeah, let's now cover up the side of this car and then move to the back, and after that move inside. This side profile of the EQE43 AMG, the soap bar, is actually better than expected. Look at this ducktail spoiler back there. It makes a really aggressive look, really aggressive impact. The night package does a really good job as well. These rims, of course, do a perfect job. It looks actually pretty good from the side, but it's not for everybody. Of course, it's not gonna be for everybody. Like everything, taste is different, but I think this looks actually pretty good. So moving on to the back of the EQE43 AMG, we have the ducktail spoiler like I mentioned. We have the light bar going through, the really futuristic light bar. I love it. I really like the light bar. We have this diffuser. Yeah, of course no exhaust since it's electric, but it's also to look a little bit more aggressive. Just look at it. If we go like far behind, the diffuser gives it a little bit of a sporty look. So let's check out this trunk space now. Also, this is the brake light here. No window wiper at the back. So let's check out the trunk now. Automatic, of course. It's actually fairly decent, the trunk size. And of course it's automatic here, but it's actually fairly decent. It's not the biggest of trunks, but it's actually okay. Look at it from the back. You can fit really much luggage and groceries in there. So now, since we covered up the back of the EQE43 AMG, let's jump in the back, check out the space in the back, and then jump inside. So at the door, we have this beautiful Alcantara-like finish, like in the EQS 580 I drove. Red stitchings giving it that AMG accent. This beautiful Dynamica here also, the Alcantara Dynamica finish. Heated seats in the back, and of course the Burmester audio system and ambient lighting. Let's jump inside and check out the knee room we have in here. because there's these beautiful sport seats in front of us, and let's check out how it is from behind. So sitting here, I have enough room actually. It's really pretty comfortable. My seat is at the back already in my driving position. And just look at the view we have from here. This AMG steering wheel, this hyper screen, everything. So it's really comfortable at the back. We have the heating here. We have our own climate zones here at the back. And it's actually really comfortable. You could basically say it's like a normal E-Class here in the back. So now let's jump to the front, show you the interior from the front, and then take it for a drive finally to see how it drives. So on the inside, on the driver's seat, the start stop button is here. So let's start up and fire up the ignition. So now this car is turned on. Only 700 kilometers on it. Unfortunately, only 61% of battery. So that means we can't launch control it. Yeah, sad times. And yeah, this is actually not so cool. So let's turn it on. And then you will see these beautiful animations here, these AMG animations. And then it should start up in comfort. So on the left side of the steering wheel, we can change everything individually. So for now, I'm changing the sound. If we press this button here, we can change everything else basically, even the ESP, but we can't turn it completely off, maybe by holding it down longer. Yes, now it's completely off. Let's turn it back on. So the suspension, everything, you can switch them here by tapping this button and then these buttons here to change basically how hard or stiff you want the car to be, and yeah, the mode basically. This is the toggle for comfort, sport, sport plus. So sport, sport plus, and then everything is already at the best and highest setting here, dynamic, sport plus. A three-dimensional navigation system, which is absolutely amazing. We have the hyper screen in here with the passenger display, but it's currently turned off because no one is sitting there. If someone would sit there, it would turn on for the passenger, obviously. So this hyperscreen costs an extra 8,400 euros here in Germany. Beautiful ambient lighting, the Alcantara here on the interior, the carbon here on the interior also spec'd. Of course, electric seats, heated seats, ventilated seats, memory seats, the Burmester system here, which is really good. And here we can change stuff like the lane assist, for example. On the left side, we control the left screen. So if I press home now, we can change basically how it looks. Look at this Super Sport. This is absolutely super cool, the Super Sport one. Also, we have track pace, and look at all the details we have here. So they really focused on this to be as sporty as possible. And on this side here, on this side of the steering wheel, we control this screen. If I press home here, we change this screen, and from there I can access, for example, the AMG performance. And now it's showing us how much battery we have, where the power is coming from, for example. So if I roll now, just look where the Newton meters and stuff is coming from. The car, basically how stiff the suspension currently, look at this. Yeah, the camera is now turned on, I'm sorry for that. And the engine here, basically showing us the power. Let me do that really quick for you. Really, really cool. So enough talking now. I'm sitting in a really beautiful seat, by the way. It's really comfortable. Let's now get to drive this amazing EQE43 AMG. So people, let's now start the drive in the EQE43 AMG. We have these camera systems which helped me out a lot going out of here. This was not a cool thing. These parking lots are so tight. It's not even funny anymore. So we are driving with the sound set to performance. Yeah, and the screen set to the track pace. So we have a lot of information here, like how much I'm currently using the brake pedal. Look at this. And how much I'm currently using the driving pedal and stuff like that. It's actually really, really cool. And let's drive just with these informations displayed. Let's also just for fun put on the, where is it? Oh, the sound. Oh, now we turn on the AMG dynamics as well. So sitting in here, it's really comfortable. We have these metal shift pedals for the recuperation. Now I have no recuperation, and now it's intelligent recuperation. If I pull the down pedal, we make it higher, and now I'm in the strongest recuperation, which is basically like a brake. You can drive you can use the one pedal driving feature like this. So let's now try the one pedal driving out. Yeah, it's literally like a brake. Look, if I now let off the throttle, it will brake and charge over 70%. And if I put to no recuperation, we will just glide, which is insane. It's like a Rolls-Royce, these electric cars without recuperation. And are you hearing this powerful sound? Sounding like a proper AMG, honestly. We have the rear wheel steering in this car, so it helps us a lot when we are steering this car. It makes it feel really small, really nimble. It actually is a pretty big car, but like this, it makes us feel really small and really nimble in here. The sound is amazing, honestly. I quite like it. And this is in the comfort mode. I think in the Sport Plus, it should even be a little stronger. And it feels so nimble, so agile, so futuristic. The strong recuperation makes the bottle move like a brake. Let's set the normal recuperation. Yeah, the normal recuperation is basically like a transmission. The way it like slows you down. It's like a petrol engine transmission. Let's put the screen now to the classic one, the normal one. This is if you, oh no, what did I do? Let's put it to the classic, I said. Yeah, now we have the classic screen. We can also do like a really, really cool screen, which is the navigation one. And this one looks absolutely crazy, honestly. What also looks cool is if we play around with the temperatures. Look at the ambient lighting. Now it's getting red because it's hotter, and blue when you are putting it colder. This is also a really cool animation and feature of this car. And any new Mercedes, basically. I'll get that stupid water bottle in a second. Let's enjoy the ambient lighting here a little bit. Wow, it's a spaceship. This looks so, so cool. Tunnel sound. We are now slowly heading out of the city. So people, let's now pop it into the Sport Plus. Wow, it gets loud already. And start driving it like it's supposed to be driven, like an electric AMG. Let's start driving it like an AMG. So recuperation to 0 and let's go. Oh my God, this is fast. This is actually fast without having the full power and midway, not like from the 0. And sound is absolutely amazing. Agile as well. Let's recuperate really strong here and full throttle it now. It's powerful. It's really, really powerful. And let's put it into the super track pace display when we are driving like this. It looks so cool. I'm wondering how this will be on the Autobahn. This will be really, really interesting how this car behaves at the Autobahn. Now let's put it into the normal sound, which is balanced. Oh my God, no sound and the pull. This is crazy as well. This is like unexpected. Oh my God. I don't know why this feels even faster. Let's put it into sports sound. UFO, this is UFO. And the powerful is like a real AMG. This is actually pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. These cars drive really cool. The thing about them is just the range and the charging and stuff like that, which is super annoying. So let's turn around here and then go back. Whoa! This is so fast. That's really funny. But the balanced sound is really cool as well, since you don't expect anything with our sound and then it pulls you back. Actually, the balanced sound for some reason feels faster. It seriously does feel faster than the balanced sound. How is this with this UFO mode? Also really, really funny. Sounds really, really nice in every mode. It's actually a pretty cool car. Is it worth the money you are paying? 104k base, and then with the option you will be around 120. I don't know. You used to get a W205 C63S with full equipment for that money, with full options. Every option was like 120, 125. This is cool, of course this is cool, but is it a real AMG? I don't know. I really do not know. I can't tell you. It's a fast car, but it lacks that. Of course, it's not a V8 and the pops and bangs, and it has sound actually. It doesn't lack sound. It has a sound experience. We want that in an AMG, a sound experience. This car has a sound experience. And it's really, really fast, and considering this is a 43 AMG model only, there's also a 53 of the EQE. Maybe that one is the one to go for, and a real proper AMG. Let's now try to brake boost it and do a little race start here. I think it won't work because of the battery, but let's still try nonetheless. So no one's behind us. Brake it on brake. So foot on the brake, full throttle, race start not possible. But still really fast and sounds really good. Now let's do it in the powerful mode, because still there is nobody. No, now it's someone coming. Race start unfortunately not possible. But it sounds so good in this mode. And these animations are so beautiful. It will get the passengers dizzy, this car. Actually really, really funny. Not gonna lie. The question is this a real AMG though? Would I daily drive this? Of course, no question at all. If the range is proper for like, I have long trips to get these cars, for example, I need some proper range, because the charging infrastructure is not the best. We can't lie about that. We have problems with the charging infrastructure here, and I don't want to sit somewhere without having battery. Race shot not possible. It feels really fast nonetheless. It is really fast. Oh, this car is fun to drive. It lacks a little bit of power. Maybe with the overboost in the race start it would feel perfect, but now for me it lacks a little bit of power. This does not satisfy me really enough. This is like, I don't know, a normal sports car. But it's not like, oh my god, what's happening in here? Like, for example, Taycan Turbo S with the 760 horsepower, it would absolutely rip your face off. This does not have this, but it's funny, especially for the average driver. He will get a shock in here, but for used sports car drivers, I don't know, but it's really funny to push this thing. So let's now. So people, if you've enjoyed this review, I would really be happy if you could give it a like, share it with your friends, and check out the Autobahn video as well. It's coming after this. For this one, I'm gonna edit. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.